Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This Legends of this. this we are playing Pokemon Legends ZA, the Mega Dimensions DLC. I thought I was gonna complete it last episode. No, I we st- so I on my off time I went and got the survey points. Hopefully this is the end. Hopefully we've done it, right? So I've been avoiding going back to the hotel because I didn't want I didn't want to trigger anything without you guys seeing. Uh, so let's get to it, right? Okay. At last, we'll have the recipe. We'll have the recipe. I'll be able to make a donut that will lead the way to Rayquaza. Do we have to wait for Kiribu? Couldn't we go to the rest syndicate and ask them to tell us what we need to know? Settle down, Ancha. Let's be patient. Though, hang on. Kiribu? Is he coming? Felipe's the only one who's usually shows. Oh, am I not? Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Oh, am I not welcome? Hello, Naxara Ninja. Perfecting this recipe took the sweat and toil of the entire Rust Syndicate. Please listen closely. To craft the donut properly, its flavor scores must be. What is that noise? There's like a banging outside of my window. I think that one of the neighbors must be doing something with a hammer. Exceed the following values. That's not this and this. Our recipe also calls for at least 40 or bit. Sorry, I'm being distracted. Like, that's really distracting. We got a secret ingredient for you, too. The donut's color has to match Rayquaza's green, so I've procured the apex of culinary verdure. Abreva oil. Arbrevia. Oh, okay. It's from Paldea. Oh. Wait, we're using it just because it's green? Sure. No sense making things complicated. The Arbrevia oil make your donut so tasty, the experience will be, well, out of this world. So this is finally it, huh? Oh, I'm getting the recipe ready. That's what I'm doing on my phone. So I'm not gonna test shit. I just want to know. So this is finally it, huh? Ancha's story is about to reach its grand finale. We'll be cheering you on from our headquarters. Go get 'em. I'll be up on the roof. I can't wait to see your masterpiece, Ancha. I'll do my best. So let's. I hope I have all the necessary items for this. Ooh, one of the things that's like hard to get is the Culber. I have Culber. Perfect. Okay. So 4 Culber. 2 Hayden. 1 Roselli. And then 1 Chillin. Look at that. Emerald green power. I've done it. Here it is, the key to meeting your Rayquaza, the Delta Old-Fashioned Donut. Did you know, like, depending on where you live, the term old-fashioned for a donut is like a different donut? In some places, it's this, like, really, cakey donut, right? That's what I consider old-fashioned. But then there are people that, like, consider the glazed to be old-fashioned. And then there's the people that, what's it called? That think the fritters are the old-fashioned. Wow, Ancha, when we first met you, I never would have guessed we'd end up all the way here. And now Karina's waiting on the roof to go face your final challenge. You started us off on this legendary story, Ancha. Time for you to get your happy ending. Well, thank you. And Nexara, too. I know you 3 can do it. Now it's an important question. Should I go with Meganium or should I go with Blastoise? Ancha's counting on us. Time to leap into hyperspace Luminos and find Rayquaza. Let's go. Yeah, I spent all my donuts. I was like, well, shit, I can't do anything else now. We're going to battle Mega Rayquaza, catch it, and make Ancha's dream come true. Again, I didn't want to trigger anything by coming back to the hotel, so I was like, okay, I'm done with donuts for now. Oh, look at that. It's the Sky Tower. We're pretty much in Helen. The Sky Pillar, whatever. This is the Sky Pillar, right? I guess this space is making the shape of the place related to Ancha's story. I'm gonna get to meet and battle my very first Pokemon that ever Mega Evolved. This isn't just Ancha's dream that's coming true, mine is too. I got a little purple, like a little bag thing now. Look, up in the sky. Something's coming. Rayquaza. Bam, boy. Come get some see ya. You know, we know how this is gonna end. I'm gonna end up losing once, and then it's gonna be like, oh, you want to proceed with current progress, and I'm gonna be like, yes. Mega Rayquaza. Fuck. He's after me. You see that? He's eyeballing me. See what do I tell you? What did I just tell you? It's making me start from the beginning? No. I keep getting direct hits. gotta watch out. He's after my ass. Look, he really is just like after me, isn't he? Look. I'm changing tactics. Go, get the fuck away. Oh no, I can't get out of this fucking, like... That wasn't fair, I didn't get the... Was I supposed to shoot inside the fucking tornado or something? That did so much more damage. Oh yeah, so he'd be like dragon flying, right? So this would be that would be times 4. I should have been using Blastoise from the beginning. Oh god. Oh god. It's so powerful. How would... Ah! Get away! Ah! Blastoise is down. I just noticed that. Okay, more dodgy. They got his ass in the corner. I have enough time. He just needs to fucking not be a botch. Finish him! The finishing blow. Hell yeah! Get in the ball. You really did, Nexar. You caught Rayquaza. I can already imagine Ancha's face when she hears the news. Same, because remember, we caught Rayquaza before Ancha. You don't get to keep it for yourself. Yeah, I know. Come on, let's head back to Hotel Z. Ancha's been waiting for this moment. Nexara, you're back. How did it go with Rayquaza? Go on, Nexara. Kakashi. Goodness. Hello, Rayquaza. What an honor it is to stand before such a fine Pokemon. And it never could have happened if I hadn't met Team MZ. I owe you all so very much. No, not at all. You made this happen, Ancha. Litta's right. Who else could have crafted such a remarkable donuts? If you say so, Peacock. What's the matter? It's nothing really. It just felt a small pang when I realized that once I gave Rayquaza to my dear mama, it'll be time to hang up my apron as your donut chef. Why would you have to stop? What? But as long as Hyperspace Donuts is still around, we'll want to keep exploring it. And we'd never keep you from seeing your mom, but didn't you say she'd be busy on a shoot for a while longer? In short, please keep Ancha's Donuts open for us. I don't know what to say. You know, Ancha, I've been thinking, and I've got a question for you. Why don't you give Rayquaza to your mom? Why'd you want to give Rayquaza to your mom again? I thought that such a mighty Pokemon might be a fitting gift for my mighty mama. It's a wonderful thought for a present, but what would happen after you gave it to her? Well, I'd like to give her more mighty Pokemon, but I suppose Rayquaza would be a hard act to follow. I admit, I'm not as excited to seek them out as I was to meet Rayquaza. I think you've already got plenty of wonderful gifts to give to Diantha. I do? What kind of gifts? Pikachu. Stories of what you've done. My stories? That's right. Think about it. There are people in Pokemon you might never meet, even if you live in the same city at the same time. But we managed to meet, and we did something amazing together. That's all quite true, but you are sure. But are you sure dear Mama would be happy with my stories as a gift? With my story as a gift? How could she not love that? If I were in her shoes, I'd be straight up crying tears of joy. All I know is that I'm thrilled when my little sister shares her stories with me. Well, I would very much like Mama to know about everything I've done here in Luminos. But I'd hate to worry her by letting her know I've been slipping out of hotel resume. Oh, that? Don't worry, Diantha knows. She what? According to Jacinth, yep. Oh well then, I suppose I can rest easy. Pardon me for leaving you out of the conversation, my dear Rayquaza. On my journey to find you, I've met such lovely people and done such exciting things. And I can't wait to tell my dear Mama all about it. No, it's all thanks to you, really. Okay, one day I will become a Pokemon trainer and I'll present you to Mama myself. And tell them, would you please look after dear Rayquaza for me, Nexara? I'd be happy to. Thank you ever so much. I'll be your coach, Ancha. I could train you up, and you could pay me donuts. Deal? Deal. In the end, I gave dear Mama 2 gifts. The first was a array of donuts made with all my love. The second was a book telling the story of my adventure with Team MZ. Mama looked so very happy. She even asked for more donuts by the dozen, along with just as many new chapters of my story. What could I say but yes, my friends at Team MZ and I will have to continue our thrilling exploits. But for now, thus concludes the story of how I, Ancha, came to meet the fine Rayquaza. I'm sure we'll live happily ever after, with plenty of more stories to come. The next day, your alarm is going off. So I had heard that there are a couple things I could do after this story. Morning, sunshine. Prepare to be astounded, kid. I got a special new system. I want you to take for a spin. Come on my office and I'll tell you about it. See you soon. Okay, well let's go over there then. First things first. Making a bunch of donuts so I can actually go through all the freaking dimensions. I think that's fine. What's up, Tawny? Hey, I was tidying up AZ's room and found something interesting. It's called a prison bottle. Peekut. What's wrong, Hoopa? Could hearing about that bottle have frightened you? Peekut. I wonder what could be the matter. Hey, emergency. A weird distortion suddenly appeared. There's some bizarre energy pouring out of it. Doesn't seem to be connected to rogue mega evolution, but still. Whatever's at the center of all that power makes my hair stand at end. The center? There's something deep inside the distortion right where the energy readings are strongest. It looks like Hoopa. So yeah, you better get on this. Get surveying. God, more survey work, really? What in the world is going on? Excuse me, Tani Naxara. I have a feeling of whatever has Hoopa so afraid is related to somehow to the strange distortion. And Hoopa seems uneasy at the mere mention of another Hoopa. Peekut. I hear you. Since the affects Hoopa, let's consider this request as coming from Ansha. My gut tells me that you should hold onto this prison bottle just in case. My gut is right about 20% of the time. Perhaps you should get your gut checked. I'd say you'd better go scope out that distortion. Hopefully that can help put Hoopa at ease too. Huh. Okay, well, I'll do that side mission after I'm continue with the one I'm currently on. Side mission. Get ready to start special scanning. Special? Okay, let me explain. You know how pockets of hyperspace luminous are still appearing? Some of them are unlike any we've ever seen so far. So we developed a system to locate distortions that lead to these special pockets of hyperspace. We call it Special Scan System. I say we, but it was the fine eggheads at Grisarico who did the developing. Ooh, that was scary. When we run a special scan, it should pinpoint a rare distortion that leads to an unknown pocket of hyperspace luminous. But the system's not quite ready, which is why I need you. Go do some hyperspace survey tasks so we can get up data to run a special scan. Damn it. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna do all that scanning on screen. Let's go do this real quick. Okay, well that just tells me I need to figure out a way to get on the rooftop. Who builds a city like this? Oh, this is the Hoopa mission. There's no mistaking it. That right there is in front of you is must be Hoopa. But it's definitely not the same as Erta's little buddy. It's on a different level of power. Watch out. What is he weak against? I don't know I can't remember his typing. Oh, fairy type works. It's not very powerful. Whoa, did you just defeat the hyperspace version of Hoopa? Quick, use a prison bottle now. Now that it's been bound, Hoopa is ready to submit defeat. You know, this makes sense. Of course we wouldn't get the Hoopa we've been journeying with. We would have to get a whole different Hoopa. Hoopa seems to want to go with you. You said it'd take Hoopa long. Pichot. Hoo hoo hoo. I did a little more research on Hoopa and the prison bottle that you were on and you were out investigating. It seems like the prison bottle was used long ago to clamp down Hoopa's power so it won't go rampaging all over. The form that Hoopa you had battled in hyperspace is called Hoopa Unbound. That's how it looked before its powers were sealed away. Apparently, my Hoopa takes the form known as Hoopa Confined. The wild thing is, the prison bottle doesn't just seal Hoopa's powers, it can unseal them too. You can use it to change Hoopa Confined into Hoopa Unbound. Although Ancha's Hoopa doesn't seem like a fan of prison bottle, so it probably won't change forms anytime soon. Pihyut. That's right. Please don't go waving that prison bottle at my poor Hoopa. Still, I'm glad we found which one's mine. I'm glad we found out about it. Now I know so much more about Hoopa than before. I mean, you know some. Oh, and that knocked out almost half of the requirements. Alright, I'm going to pause this, and I'll be back when I complete those requirements. Alright guys, I completed it. Alright, your hard work is much appreciated. You've now gathered enough data to fulfill the boss's request. I want to say something real quick. Off screen, I caught Volcanion, and I caught, what was it, the other legendary I caught? Genesect. I caught Genesect. I didn't know these side missions were what they were, and I didn't want you guys to miss that much, but like, just play the game. Other YouTubers probably have videos on it. It's all good. I just went through a mission and fought against Latios and Latias. I didn't get them, but I got their Mega Stones. Now gather enough, and now I just completed the points, the research points. So let's get on to it. Please come back to Mr. Kiribu's office. Hopefully this is something good, right? I'm like searching to see if Latios and Latios are like appearing anywhere. No? Oh well. Okie dokie. Good work out there. Let me just plug that data you gathered into the system. Well, all done. Now we're finally ready to make something happen. What are you waiting for? Run a special scan and see if you can find a rare hyperspace distortion. Okay. Please talk to me when you're ready to use the special scan system. you want me to run a special scan to see rare distortion? Let's get scanning. Understood. Performing special scan now. No points. Carry on. Is that the only 5-star that appeared? It is. Excellent. These pockets of hyperspace luminous are so elusive, we can't find them without this scan. So there's a good chance you'll find some special Pokemon in there. One thing though, you'll have to gather fresh data for each special scan you run. It's a lot of work, but hey, it's you we're talking about. I know you're up to the challenge. Okay, so this is just like a special scan thing. Got it. I'll probably so that's not even like a story thing or anything. That's just an extra thing that I would like to explore. So what's left to do? Let's looks like that's the only Pokemon in here, isn't it? Okay. Uh There's still some side missions. Let's go to this one. Scargo Inc. Nexara, I stand before you today with the most desperate request. I'm afraid it's a personal one. You see, I must get a certain Pokemon for my daughter's birthday. She absolutely must have a Mimikyu. I've tried explaining that Mimikyu are nocturnal and perhaps not the best Pokemon for a young child to look after. She replied that if I did not get her one, she would insist I give back my precious hair tie. Yes, this hair tie is in fact a gift for my daughter. She crafted it by hand felting Marie wool to create an adorable work of art. It is what people know me by. It has become part of my very identity. I cannot have her take it back. Unfortunately, Mimikyu are not found in the Kalos region. Perhaps Hyperspace Luminous, you might be able to find one there. If you do find a Mimikyu, please, would you catch it and allow me to gift it to my daughter? I have one. Where is it? Is it this one? There it is. I'll just catch another one, man. It's cool. You have my lifelong thanks for this. Mimikyu is a fairy type, making it strong against dragon types. Perhaps someday my daughter will also grow into a fine trainer and challenge me and my grandpa. That will be the true test of my dedication. Ha, as it were. Thank you, Nexar, for all my many and all the many ways in which you aid me, great and small. Alright, there's one over here, and then there's one over here. Let's clean up the rest of these side missions, and then it's adios, guys. A Pokemon I've never seen before just appeared. I don't know what to make of it. It looks squishy and yet somehow sturdy. I think it might have come out of one of these distortion things I've been hearing about. Oh! Up there. That's the Pokemon. Yeah. If we chase it off, I worry it would just come back and cause more trouble. Do you think you can catch it? Yeah. Please catch that Pokemon. It's a Meltan! No! Fuck! Wait, don't knock it out to catch it, remember? I wonder if I have do I have a heavy bar? Snagged it. Phew, thank you so much for catching it. That's certainly think, could it be one of those hyperspace distortions? The method you just caught must have come through from the other side. Please do something about that distortion. Oh, it's a 1-star. Now, I wonder if that's still Anch's Hoopa doing that, or if it's mine. Oh, are you okay? Over there, over here. Do you like Meltdown? Yeah. Oh, this is creepy. Oh, do you like Melmetal? Yeah. Hee hee hee. What's going on? What the fuck is going on? Hope you'll like Melmetal forever. Okay. I caught it, guys. What the fuck? Welcome back. The hyperspace distortion disappeared, so I don't think Meltan will be showing up anymore. We can work in peace now. Thank you so much. Alright, one last side mission, guys. Oh, you're Naxara, yes? Do you remember me? I'm the representative of the Luminos Safety Group. My name's Gardy. I wish we'd met under better circumstances. It wasn't exactly decorous to surround the CEO of Cosarco Inc. and pelt accusations at her. On behalf of our group, please accept our most sincere apologies. We can't protect Luminos's integrity and manners if we can't maintain our own, after all. The peace and calm of our city's citizens is the Luminos Safety Group's North Star. Unfortunately, that peace and calm is now under threat once more. There's a popular account online called the Hex Manic Channel that's been sharing videos about occult feminine. Alas, I don't know why I couldn't read that. It's not one word. I know what that word is. Alas, their content has stirred discontent in our fair city. And no wonder they make terrifying claims. For example, they say there's a ghostly woman haunting a building on North Boulevard. If they're spreading misinformation, then they'll be hearing from us in no uncertain terms. Please catch them. We just need to catch the peddling a baseless rumor. For that, we need you to investigate one of their posts, Nexara. Here's a recent post of of theirs. This should give you a lead to follow. At the hour when the grandest shadow's tip pierces the center of the circle of red and white, they who dare to thrust their fist onward toward the earth may find a ghostly child creeping near. If that is this true, find out for yourself if you dare. Truth is the eye of the beholder. There you have it. Could they be telling the truth, or are they making it all up with a cloud? Please look into it for us. I'm sure you can do it. They're probably talking about Queen. Is this Northtown? Oh, there's another side mission here. Oh, this is not what I'm looking for. That's a side mission I was doing before. There are side missions I haven't completed, only because I don't care to. Yeah. Let's see what this one is. You know what? I don't think there's much more to this. Thank you guys for coming. This has been a journey. This is a great game. You guys should play it if you haven't. But thank you guys for joining me on this journey. And in the next video, we'll go back to doing a little bit of Digimon. But until then, peace.